What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well today. Just got in from shoveling the snow. It's crappy weather here in Jersey. I can't stand it. I can't wait till the spring is here. The weather just can't make up its mind here, and it's getting really annoying. So I'm praying for warmer weather, but until then, you gotta deal with what you have. So considering your opinions on one of my most recent videos of the G35 splash guards, I'm gonna go ahead and install those today, and I'm gonna show you how to adapt those splash guards to the 350 and make sure they fit really nice on the bumper. The driver's side guard is ready to go, but the passenger side has a little bit of double-sided tape left on it from the previous owner. So I want to put some fresh tape on there, so I'm going to go ahead and use a little heat gun and remove that tape. So without any more of a delay, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we can get to mounting these on the car. So once you get the adhesive nice and warm, you can just take your finger and just peel it right back. Alright, so as you can see, all the adhesive is off that went around the edge. And if you're getting these brand new from an Infiniti dealer, they're going to come with like a plastic elevated ridge here, but you have to remove that for it to sit flush on the 350Z bumper. Mine was pretty much already done when I got it. I just cleaned it up a little bit, filed it down a little bit more. So I found that you can use like a Dremel, a file, even like a razor blade, go along the edge and just, you know, knock this lip down. Alright, so now the splash guards are ready to be mounted. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to actually mount them onto the bumper. I think I'm actually going to drill an extra hole or two into the splash guard itself, just so that I don't have any unnecessary holes in the bumper if I decide down the road to take these back off. Alright, so these are the two original mounting points, and I think I want to utilize this point on the new splash guard so I don't have to drill a hole way up here. So that will require me to drill a hole right in about at this center between these two holes. So I want to line it up on here and then figure out where the hole needs to be exactly. Then on the bottom you can see the original hole that was already drilled for the original splash guards. And again, rather than utilizing this hole, which obviously will put a hole, you know, quite far back on the bumper, I am going to utilize that original hole. So I'm going to have to locate and drill a spot here. I'm hoping with this approach I can minimize the damage to my bumper just in case I want to remove these down the line, run something else, or put the original splash guards back on. Alright, so now I'm going to line up the splash guard, decide where that hole needs to be. I'm going to drill that so then we can finally get these mounted up. Alright, so the bottom hole is drilled. As you can see, I made a little mistake, so I had to move it out a little bit. This is a pretty good position with these, the side screw and the bottom screw in. So now I'm just going to go apply the double-sided tape all the way around the edge and then affix it to the bumper. And just make sure that wherever that adhesive is going to be, that you clean it really well with an all-purpose cleaner, or I personally like to use alcohol just to get rid of any grease, grime, anything like that, so it's a nice mounting surface for the adhesive. So we got the double-sided tape along the whole edge here, so let's go install them on the car. Alright, so we're ready to install this side. I think the best thing to do first is to place the top mounting screw and kind of lightly tighten it here. Let the piece kind of mold naturally to the bumper, and then as you work along the edge, just kind of push it to the bumper to get it to stick pretty well. It's going to stick the best if you kind of let it go naturally where it wants to go, so that you can minimize any gaps in the pieces here. Sometimes you have to apply a little bit of heavy pressure to some areas just to get it to stick. Go ahead and tighten this the rest of the way, and you can put your bottom screw in, tighten that up. Alright, so the passenger side is attached. Looks pretty good. This edge here was kind of tough to get to sit against the bumper. There's a tiny, tiny gap in there now, but I'm okay with that. You can't really see it from a little bit of a distance. And here's the driver's side. That came out really good as well. Actually sealed against the bumper a little bit better than the passenger side. There's not any real gaps there, so I'm really happy with that. Alright, so this project was a success. I got the splash guards on, everything looks great. So like I said, hopefully spring comes soon, we can get the car out and enjoy it and see how it looks out in the daylight. I hope this video helped you if this is something you're considering doing. If you choose to do this, just make sure you take your time. Make sure you double check any measurements or anything that you take. You don't want to, drill any unnecessary holes like I did. I made the one mistake on the passenger side. And I would just suggest to have some extra double-sided tape with you in case you do mess it up and you have to take it off. Overall, it's not hard to do like you just saw, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like I said, outside, and see how it flows with the rest of the car. So stay tuned for the videos to come. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. Also hit that bell so you get the notifications when I post new videos. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, anything to say, drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks to everyone who supported me so far. I greatly appreciate it. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.